is Vivian.
And I'm Olivia, and this week we're back at it again, giving you our top wrestling moments of the week, giving you a deep dive on our thoughts, opinions, maybe some hot takes. Who knows?
Definitely hot takes, because this list is very controversial. Because nothing... Oh, it is.
How is it yes.
Our number one? You're going to have to wait to hear that. But with that being said...
Wait! Stop! Let's acknowledge the set! It's Christmas!
You're going to get cold.
I'm gonna get cold?
Coal.
I thought you said you're gonna get cold. Or cold. I was like, I'm gonna get cold?
You're
What
gonna
do you
get
mean?
coal.
I set the thermostat to a nice 74. It's a little hot, but it's okay. Anyways, yeah, look. We got Bumble over here holding a Prime bottle.
We got Rudolph, who's the
women's champion.
Rey Mysterio. Oh, not Rey.
It's a luchador mask. He's got a Santa hat on.
Oh, yeah, but look at the guy. And the
Anyways, happy holidays. Let's get into our list with our number 4. Wow. The women's tag team is stacked. And it seems like just a little bit ago, when Raquel and Liv were tag team champions, we were like, dude, what are we doing? Quit messing with the lights.
They're falling. Talk!
Dude.
It's fine.
You're distracting me. So anyways, you're literally so distracting. So anyways, but now we have how many teams going after the tag team champions?
Rio, the Friends, Alexa and Charlotte, Kabuki Warriors,
Lash and Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Why does it seem like there's another one that we're missing? Maybe it's just the 4.
I am missing one. What is it?
Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and also, hopefully, in the future, we do see it. Bella Twins.
Yes, hopefully so.
We're holding out hope, but we're not going to talk about that right now. What we're going to talk about right now, though, is the fact that, oh my gosh, they're killing it.
No, they really are.
Like,
that segment was
we've been
great.
saying for so long that we've been wanting to see the tag team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and we basically got it.
And we
got to
definitely
see
did.
Charlotte and Alexa versus Rio. Like, we've been wanting that for so long.
And that match on Raw was amazing.
Should not have ended the way it did.
No, but you can't have a clear winner between those two because those two teams are so amazing. I'm thinking that this may end up being like a
feud.
A tournament or something. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe not like a tournament, but like a fatal 4-way. Because
that'd be cool.
Imagine. Because I actually just rewatched the the Survivor Series. That's our favorite. 2014.
Yeah.
I just rewatched that whole PLE, right? And the first match of the night was a fatal 4-way tag match for the tag titles. And I kind of forgot about it. It was Miz and Mizdow.
Was it Usos in it?
The Usos were in it, yeah. And then you had... Oh my god, I literally just watched it. Anyways, Miz and Mizdow won. But what they did was a traditional tag style. So there were 2 people in at any time, but any of the teams could tag themselves in.
That's awesome.
That would be, I think, something really cool to see the women do. Especially since you have so many teams.
And you also have such dominant women who I feel like would go crazy in it.
Yes.
I feel like it'd be an amazing match.
And that match itself was, like, really good. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this pay-per-view holds up. This is the best Survivor Series. But as far as who do you think deserves to be the new women's tag champs?
Hot take. Not Rhea and Io Sky. As much as I love seeing them together, they're better separate. And I'm waiting for Rhea to turn heel. I'm sorry, but I am. She's better off as a heel because of how she presents herself and also with how, I don't even know, but she's just better as a heel. That's how I always felt. I always loved her when she was in Judgment Day and she was just like ruthless with it.
Yeah.
And I feel like when the Liv storyline happened and she was pushed to be a babyface, I got kind of like, okay, yeah, you're still Rhea Ripley, but it was also weird.
A watered down version of Rhea Ripley.
Yes, and I loved her in Judgment Day, you know, hitting whoever she wants, challenging the men like it was like she could compete with them, and we know damn well she could. And Io Sky too. I feel like we haven't seen her on her own.
She was the champion.
But she was with what's it called? Damage Control.
Oh, no, she wasn't.
Yeah,
when she was the champion? No, she wasn't.
She was, because they helped her win.
Oh, I guess you're right.
She was with them.
Impromptu fixes on the set. Don't worry about me.
And then Bailey stole the title from her.
Oh, I guess I do remember that now. It feels like Damage Control
She's
was like,
either she's always been with Damage Control or she's been with Rhea Ripley, and I feel like I need to see Io Sky on her own.
But the thing is that yes and no. See, I feel like when she was a champ, even though she was technically a single star on her own, they didn't do much with her. So I like the fact that she's with Rhea Ripley because I feel like it gives her more screen time.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad about that. I think, no, I'm going to actually answer the question because you didn't answer my question. I think out of the women, I think who deserves to win, I actually am going to disagree with you. I think that Rhea and Io, maybe not deserve to win, but I think that them winning would be best case scenario. Mm-hmm. And then I want Charlotte and Alexa to go after them. I want that feud so bad. That's number one. Hi, Vesper. Look, show your dog off.
Hi, my baby, come here. This is my beautiful dog, Vesper, making her first podcast appearance. Hi. She's a little crusty, but it's fine.
Actually, get her eye boogies.
Nasty. You have to be camera ready. She just woke up. I love you. This is like my dog. If anyone has any questions about it, this is my baby. And Olivia can testify with that.
Show it to the... Show her face.
Vesper, come here. Come here, up again. Up.
Also, this dog is like 60 pounds.
But she's my little lap dog. Okay. You're not supposed to be up here, and you know that. Your mom's filming.
Go downstairs. Go downstairs.
Pause.
Hurry, we're getting back into it.
I dropped my kid back off at daycare. It's fine.
We're back into it now.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that it should be Rhea.
No.
Okay, well then say who you think it should be because you still haven't said it.
Let Kabuki keep it.
And then who goes after it? You can't you can't have a championship and not have someone going
Judgment
after
Day.
it. Boring.
And I'll get more into that further in this video. But speaking of women, speaking of this amazing week we have had, amazing month of women we have had. Well,
yeah.
It's a different month, but like, you know what I mean.
4 weeks.
They have been delivering nonstop more than the men have. So let's get right into NXT.
Number 3. NXT Deadline.
NXT Deadline.
It was here in San Antonio. We unfortunately did not get to go see it. We had some family plans. I took my final exams because, by the way, I graduate college this Friday. When anyways, but jeez.
Sorry, I'm God forbid a girl hype for you.
I know, but like taking out my eardrum. Anyways, NXT Deadline was here in San Antonio. Again, we missed it.
We had lots of friends go see it though.
Yes, we had a lot of friends go there, and SmackDown was just in Austin. Missed both of them, unfortunately, but that's okay because we're gonna get the next ones. Anyways, speaking of women, the Iron Woman match was incredible. You thought Sasha and Bayley's Iron Woman match was great?
Think again.
This was so high paced, so high energy. It was fast. The girls weren't missing a step. Because I guess there's so many factors going into it. There were 5 women in the match. There were so many factors that played into it that kind of, you know, you had to hit your cues. And like the ref at one point, it looked like he should have counted to 3. He didn't. Whatever. But, I mean, we had Kendall Grace come out as the winner, which I kind of would have thought that, I don't know, maybe it would have been like Sol Ruka because she just had that backstage with...
Listen, my girl Sol Ruka, every time I see her wrestle, I am so impressed with her because I'm like, the talent we have in NXT is crazy. Women in the main roster, take note because I'm talking to some of y'all.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I think also, like, thinking about it, because it was Bayley she's having the match with that main event, right?
Yes.
This Saturday? Okay. So I think that is the reason, I think, why she didn't win, because I kind of thought she would have.
I feel like she's going to get her own push.
I think she's about to get pulled up to the main roster, and I think that maybe we won't see it officially until, like, the Rumble. Like, maybe her... Like, she'll just kind of be there doing this, and that. And then the Royal Rumble, she'll probably be in it.
Kinda
and that'll be, like,
Roxanne Perez.
Yes, and then that'll be, like, her official main roster debut.
I also want to give credit to Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, and Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
Because all the women in this match did absolutely phenomenal. There's not one person who didn't shine as well as the others.
And I liked the timeouts that they had when they would get, like, pinned and you'd get a point. Then it was, like, a minute and 30 seconds you had to go wait. Because towards the end, they were, like, waiting. And then all of a sudden, like, there'd be a spot happening over here. And then one of them would come out of nowhere. And then, oh, my God, she's out, too. And then, boom, boom. It was so much action. So much fun. They did amazing.
You can tell they have really good chemistry with one another because the matches, you can see it happening. And I think that's something, I always think that's something special with NXT because I feel like NXT, main roster does not give the credit to NXT as it deserves. I feel like some stars shine brighter in NXT than they do the main roster because some people like to push some people that don't deserve it and other people don't get the credit that they deserve.
No, I'm going to say it doesn't have anything to do with who deserves what. I think what happens is that they will call these people up to the main roster and they don't have anything for them.
I agree.
That's the issue.
That's the issue.
You have to bring the talent up when you have a storyline for them, or else they sit there and they do nothing. I mean, look at Julia. Yeah, you gave her the United States Championship, but you did nothing with her. Nobody cares about her anymore.
Speaking of pulling people up, we're going to talk about the next match that we wanted to. Femi versus
Ricky Saints.
Woo! Okay, so we all know who won.
Well, duh, Femi. We knew he was going to win.
And he's going to go face Cody, right?
Yeah.
He's going to face Cody at Saturday Night's main event.
And he better win.
I love that we're starting to push the NXT talent, but you know who I really want to get pushed? And I posted this. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Where is Trick Williams? Like, honestly, I need Trick Williams on the main roster. Schnow.
See, but I feel like Trick Williams, he does really good in NXT. I think that he would turn out to be like somebody who's like an LA Knight or a Carmelo where they're getting sidelined.
I feel like that's going to happen too, but I really don't want it to.
Whereas Femi, I think you could pull him up probably around the same time, like after the Rumble. Actually, give him like a good title reign and then pull him up like maybe WrestleMania or something. Then pull him up to the main roster. But I think that Femi has a different presence and aura about him that I'm excited to see brought to the main roster. And I think that he should beat Cody Rhodes because it's not for the title. And Cody Rhodes hasn't really lost. So, like, I don't think it's going to hurt Cody Rhodes to lose to Femi. I think it'll really propel Femi's career, give him, like, good...
They won't let him win, but I can see where you're coming from and letting him win.
I think that they should because I can't remember who, I think it was either Alan Owens or Santi mentioned Kevin Owens beating John Cena for the U.S., or he didn't beat him for the U.S. title, he just beat him in a regular match, and that propelled Kevin Owens. Now, Cody Rhodes has the same chance to do that with Femi, and you're also talking about, in spirit of what John Cena said, we're pushing the younger generation.
Passing the torch.
Femi should win at Saturday Night Main Event.
I agree.
And if they don't do it, then I'm going to be really upset because what are you doing with Cody Rhodes at this point?
The women's division also did it too with AJ Lee and Paige.
Yeah, exactly.
And that worked so well for both of them.
And the thing is that they're not even dropping the title to him. It's just a regular match. So
why not?
It's a regular match, and what you could do is you could build future storyline telling. You could say, well, Femi, like, we only wrestled once and he beat me, and this was a year ago when you were still in NXT, so now I'm really scared of you. Yeah. You know? You can have that. Build him up. He is a big guy. He is scary. Build that up. Keep it going. I like what they're doing so far. Don't disappoint me.
Yes. Okay. And I liked that rant. We don't really talk about NXT. We're probably going to start talking about it more.
Yeah, we probably will start talking about NXT a little more because it seems like, I mean, recently in the past couple weeks, we were getting a lot, like there were a lot of things to talk about. We're kind of, I feel like, slipping back into that. It's like the same people every week.
I feel like because we're at the point where it's just like the retirement tour ending is what we're at right now. We're waiting for Rumble to start doing like the constant action, like storyline building.
Yeah.
We were honestly struggling with our top 4 this week, but I feel like after.
Then we were like, let's talk about NXT.
After the tournament, we'll have more to talk about. I feel like more storylines will develop from there. Mm-hmm. But thank you so much for watching these episodes for so far. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and put on those post notifications so you know every time we go live or we post on YouTube and Instagram too.
Wow, the struggle to get that sentence out was wild.
You know, I started losing oxygen, and I was like, I'll take a breath.
Well, we know your brain doesn't have enough oxygen anyways. But with that being said, we're going to get into our number 2.
The The Judgment Day is officially back, and I'm sorry. Why?
The Judgment Day's been there. I really was like, I don't want to
I
talk
feel
about
like
this.
we should just kill Judgment Day. Like, I feel like it's their Judgment Day.
Yes, and why is Liv Morgan best buddies with Roxanne? She didn't even like Roxanne before she left.
Because she was buddy-buddy with her man. And I'm sorry, but like...
Yeah, but now, so what changed now?
Finn Balor, I've been waiting a year for you to turn.
Where did that go? They just abandoned that storyline.
They've abandoned so many storylines of the Judgment Day because none of them are working. I feel like you could have... Liv Morgan could have come back and you could have had a whole storyline with her and Raquel Rodriguez. Why is she so close to Roxanne Perez? Tag team champions and everything. That was my spot.
She handed the tag titles to Raquel and Roxanne. I thought she was going to come back and be like, okay, you can leave now.
I know.
You know? Like,
That
okay, you
would've
can leave. We don't need you here. I'm back. Like...
But, like, they're building up this whole thing of making the Judgment Day the greatest faction again. And I'm sorry, but it will never be.
It will never be the same. They have kind of, I think, Judgment Day has run its course.
You know what's even funnier? On the WWE shop, the Judgment Day photo is still Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley.
Is it really?
It's still those four. I just checked last night because, it's Christmas time. I'd be posting WWE shops what I want. And I was looking at all the different people, and I saw Judgment Day, and I saw Rhea Ripley's face. And I was like, you know what? That's kind of crazy because that's been gone for, like, what, a year?
Over a year.
Over a year. So what are we doing with that?
Which, speaking of, just a side note, Terra Twins reuniting.
Yee.
So exciting.
So exciting, so exciting.
But, yeah,
They need to really just separate the Judgment Day at this point because
Dom needs to go off on his own.
Dominic Mysterio needs to go off on his own. I feel like he's strong enough as a wrestler, strong enough on the mic, he can do it on his own.
The Judgment Day is really holding him back, I think, from rising up even higher.
I agree.
I think that but here's the sad part, is that if the Judgment Day splits up, I think the only people who are going to benefit from this are going to be Liv and Dom. It kind of worries me where the other wrestlers... I worry about Finn Balor. JD McDonough, yeah, he's great. He's not one that I'm like, oh, we need him. Raquel isn't one that I feel like we need either. Roxanne, I think, is good.
Roxanne on her own, we've seen it at NXT, will do fine. But it's just the fact that JD McDonough and Raquel Rodriguez have not had their opportunity to shine solo because they've been relying on the Judgment Day. Mm-hmm. We don't have that same connection we do with Finn Balor because we haven't been given it because we just see them together.
Yeah.
So there's really no reason for us to be like, oh, push them because they're stuck in this time loop of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, exactly. No, I can 100% agree with that. I just need to see something new happen with the Judgment Day. I don't want them to get all the titles back. Not at all.
No.
I think that they need to break up. I think it's time. But make sure you do something with the talent. Don't just put them to the side like old toys that you don't want to play with anymore. Also, if you hear the dogs barking, sorry. Anyways.
It's Braun Breaker downstairs.
It's
Interview coming soon.
Whoa. Imagine.
I would not be able... Oh, God. No. I'd ask him why he's green.
That was one time. He's orange the rest of the time.
I'd ask him why he's built like a carrot then.
But, anyways, wrapping up on Judgment Day, we gotta get to number 1. This topic we've been dying to talk about.
No.
Yes.
I've been dying to rage about. Because
watch out,
why is Gunther John Cena's last match on this retirement tour? Who asked for it? Who wanted it? Who wanted those 4 people, no offense to you, so cover your ears, in the retirement match? Who wanted that? Yes, LA Knight, I would have been a little bit more happier with him. Because LA Knight...
I wouldn't.
You would rather have Gunther.
Yes.
But would you... Okay, despite everything, despite who he's up against, would you want Gunther?
He's not my first choice, no.
He's no one's first choice. He's no one's second choice.
I'm actually not mad about it being Gunther.
I am. No one asked for it.
I don't think that... I've said this before. Gunther retired Goldberg.
He does not need to retire John Cena.
He could retire John Cena. This could be his thing. You have, like, the legend killer. He could be, like, someone like that.
That's so stupid.
No, it's not.
That doesn't do anything for him.
Yes, it does. It
They're
builds
all
him up.
old.
It builds him up after
it
losing
doesn't.
to Jey Uso. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
How
You think
does
that match
beating-
with Goldberg lifted him up at all?
Yes, it did. It was short, but
Exactly.
he still beat. He still beat.
Well, duh, because how old is Goldberg compared to Gunther?
Okay, well, John Cena is in his 40s. Gunther's in his probably 30s. It's not that big of a difference.
I still don't know.
I'm just saying, I would have been pissed. I would have been like that if it was Jey Uso that won.
I would have been too. I'm pissed it's Gunther, though, still, because it's not... You want to say it's for the fans, it's for us, it's not a nostalgia run. I just don't understand why we are so basic with our picks. Well, why is it the same 4 people, and why is it Gunther again?
I agree with that. But
I don't understand why he needs every single retirement tour match, because that could be an opportunity, like John Cena wanted to raise talent. Gunther does not need that. On his own, he is perfect just the way he is.
It wouldn't hurt him at all, though.
It hurts other people, though, from taking away that opportunity.
Well, yeah, but like you said, I would have had other people. But out of those 4, I would have picked either Gunther or Solo.
I would pick Solo.
Solo would have been good too, but I don't think they would have put on as good of a match. I think that Gunther and John Cena is actually going to be a good match.
It's going to be a good match, but I just don't understand why.
Hold on, because this is where the conspiracy theories come out. Because I've been on Instagram, I've been on X, I've been looking at everything. We said this a long time ago, where John Cena still sold his soul to The Rock. The Rock could always come back. Also, recently, John Cena was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh my God.
He stated, I'm talking.
It just pisses me off.
He stated that he wanted to do a full year run with WWE. 220 dates. WWE said, no, we only need you for 36. What the hell were they thinking, first of all? Second of all, it makes me think that maybe that was said to get fans mad and be like, oh, what? And then they're going to have something like The Rock come back and be like, you're not done.
I feel like they're just pissing us off at this point because I'm filled with rage.
If they don't have a swerve, like a gotcha, like we actually do get a little more John Cena, then I will be so mad at WWE. But it seems like they're getting us all worked up and there's going to be some reason behind it. You can't just abandon the Rock storyline like that with John Cena. We haven't seen him since John Cena turned heel.
That was WrestleMania.
Was it?
2 years ago.
It's before.
Oh no, it was Elimination Chamber.
It was Elimination Chamber right before.
So here's
was it Elimination Chamber? I don't remember them being in a cage.
No, because the cage lifted when The Rock came out. Because that was the moment he won Elimination Chamber.
They
Cody
can't
came
lift
out.
that thing.
Yeah, they did.
I don't remember that.
I do, because I was even like, how did they just lift that fast? But anyway, I don't understand the point of them only doing 36 dates, because I think all of us were complaining about that.
Yeah, because
we wanted to see him wrestle so many different people, and yes, it's not a nostalgia run, but please, it was a nostalgia run.
Yeah, but the thing is that it was a poorly done nostalgia run. I think that between making him never seen 17 and Grand Slam champion and, you know, saying all these good things about John Cena, they weren't delivering on any of that. They gave him a title for a week. Then he had a really bad WWE championship run as a heel.
WrestleMania. That sucked.
WrestleMania, that match sucked. His WrestleMania was horrible.
The first one. Not the second one. The second one was good.
The SummerSlam one? He only did one.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I always think
he could.
It was too nice.
He could come back, run WrestleMania back one more time. Now, he doesn't even have to be there during the week because The Rock never is.
But you know he's not.
He could want to do it right, make justice by it, because his match at WrestleMania...
No, because...
was not good. It was not good.
That may be something WWE would do, but that's not something Cena would do.
You never
because
know.
He told everyone that's his last time. Cena would not lie to us. Be so freaking for real, and you know
if
that.
It was for something big and great like that, yes, he would. If he was trying to hide the whole time that, yeah, me and The Rock are going to go at it, are you kidding me?
I just can't believe we've been through this whole tour and we have not seen The Rock.
I just can't believe that,
honestly,
the tour is over on Saturday.
I hate to say it. This tour has been a letdown.
It has.
Because I feel like if they did the 220 days, it would have had made more sense because he could have done the Grand Slam. He could have become champion in a longer period of time.
You could have built on his heel.
You could have built rivalries. You could have done so much more with it. And then now you're just going to end it.
See, and I
feel like we've had so many days where he could have been there. Like the one where Raw with Dominic Mysterio. And they brought out Little Cena. Like, I'm sorry, but what are we doing? He could have been there.
Yeah.
And you know damn well he would have wanted to be there.
Well, okay, so, and then on top of that, too, I think the reason his heel turn didn't work for me is because he didn't have enough time to, like, really build that character. Also, I think it's a totally different heel than what we would have wanted. I think we all were kind of wanting, like, a Thugonomics heel. Like, someone who just didn't care and was rude. Not someone who literally didn't care about the business. That wasn't necessarily something that we wanted.
We know he doesn't.
We know that that's a lie. You can't change John Cena that much.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, the whole Make-A-Wish
You
thing,
could have
too.
made him, like, a Peacemaker character.
Exactly.
Anyways, you could have made him, like, a Peacemaker character, where Peacemaker is a POS, but you still like him. Like, he is a bad guy, at least in the start of the whole show, and he says things that are awful, and he just... But, like... You still kind of like him because it's John Cena.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. They shouldn't have ever really tried to fully turn us against Cena because the best heels are the ones you still cheer for.
Yes.
Seth Rollins, for example, is in 2015.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is another one. I was going to say Logan Paul, but it's
Roman
just
Reigns at one point.
Roman Reigns. You have to have
Shawn
heels.
Michaels.
Yes.
I'm just keep going because there's so many different examples of it.
Likeable, cheerable heels are the way to go. And
Rhea
I think
Ripley was one.
Especially with goats like John Cena, the GOAT. I mean, trying to ever get us to boo John Cena was the first mistake that they ever made with this run.
Because
it's just not going to happen. We're not going to boo him. It's the last time we're going to see him.
And then, of course, the biggest mistake, knowing this now, is the 220 days, because...
I wish he would have never said that, because that literally makes me so upset that we could have had him.
Because we've said this since we started this podcast. I can't believe we only have this many days. There's so many days left in the year. At least every week there's 2 events he could appear on. He can even go to NXT if he wants to really promote talent.
220 days means that he was going to be at every PLE, he was going to be at almost every show every week.
Yeah.
Because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
2 shows a week, that puts you at 104, plus NXT, I'm guessing. And, oh jeez. And then the PLEs are on the weekends. He was going to be everywhere.
Okay. I did that math wrong.
They booked Joe Hendry more than John Cena.
Oh my god. They booked.
That is literally...
love John Cena. I'm still gonna cry in his last match.
It's not his fault.
My respect for him will never... I'm not saying... Right, exactly. I'm trying to make sure they know this. I'm not saying that it's his fault. It's 100% WWE's fault. And I'll stand by it. It's TKO's fault. This tour has been a letdown. I'm upset about it. The matches have been good, though. The matches delivered.
The matches have been good.
Some of them did.
I mean, since he turned back into a babyface, the matches have been good.
Even before, Randy Orton's match was good. CM Punk's match was good.
No, him and CM Punk was a letdown, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Him and CM Punk's last time running it back,
you're right,
was a letdown. I was very disappointed in that match. But
yeah.
Anyways, we will be live streaming Saturday Night Main Event
with the tissue
Saturday.
Box right here.
Yes, we'll be here on YouTube. You'll find us. Just join that. If you
want to see,
I don't know where else we could stream. We'll probably just be on YouTube. If not, we'll link stuff on our Instagram where you can find us there too. But it'll be here on YouTube first, for sure. And, Tap Out Test this week is one that was highly requested with the Texas Cloverleaf.
I didn't know we were going to say it. I was going to wink at the camera. I didn't even winked.
No, I'm spoiling it. It's the Texas Cloverleaf. There is a really funny moment that happens with the Texas Cloverleaf. You can't tell them what happens.
I'm not going to tell them anything. I just want to say this one thing. I woke up with such a bad headache. Okay, but that's all I'm going to say.
Stop. Don't give too much away. So be sure to check that out this Wednesday. I can't speak. Be sure to check that out this Wednesday. Texas Cloverleaf Tap Out Test right here on the channel. And come see us Saturday at Saturday Night's Main Event. We will be live streaming the whole time right here.
Oh, the whole show?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need like a heating pad or something. These chairs are not the comfiest.
It's okay. We can literally, if you want to, we could literally put this down and get some beanbags and just lean up against the wall and be like, hey y'all.
I like that.
Alrighty, and Vivian can do this right. Don't forget to slam that subscribe button, tap out those comments, light up the like button, and ring that bell for notifications so you never miss any of our videos.
Yes.
And with that being said,
We will see y'all
Wednesday and